One of the after timeout sets you saw throughout the first round was Horns Blind Pig, which is a Horns elbow entry into a strong side back cut for a layup. Now you saw a couple examples of this set. Now it's going to start with a horn set, so there's an offense player at each elbow cutting up to receive the ball. Now the strong side offensive player is going to take a couple steps up right here to set up his cut, and then he's immediately going to back cut. Now what's important to understand, when you're running this play, you want to occupy the weak side. So what I mean by that is both offensive players on the weak side are lifted up to occupy the low defender, which means there's no low defender in this example right here, which allows the back cut to be wide open. Now you can also run it where it entered the ball to the elbow, and then the offensive player dribbles at the player in the corner. Now you can see there's two hard steps right here to set up that back cut. Now you want to do this because the defender right here is trying to take away this DHO right here. So the defender is being told by his coaching staff is if the offensive player comes off this DHO right here, is you need to be on his hip fighting over top, which is why this is a great set to use if the defense is being aggressive, so you can set up that back cut for a wide open layup. The best set of the first day of the NCAA tournament in the first round was Samford against Kansas. Now, Samford lost this game in a heartbreaking fashion, but they had a great run from being 22 down. At this point in their game, they're down 4 with 22 seconds left, and they have a BOB right here. So they're going to run a twirl action. So watch number 2 right here. He's going to curl around the 2 screeners right here. Now, when he curls around, the player that is below him right here, number 5, in the alignment of this box right here, is now going to curl second. So he's going to curl around these 2 screeners also. But when he curls around, he's going to stop right here at where Hunter Dickinson is to set a screen. Now, the first curl is going to come off an elevator doors action right here. So he's going to cut out right here. Then these 2 offensive players are going to close the elevator doors right here. And you can see the second curl is now going to screen Hunter Dickinson right here, which allows number 2 to be wide open for a 3 to cut this lead to 1. This is a great baseline out of bounds play from UConn in their first round win over Stetson that combines 2 different actions. First, the stagger entry, then it will go into empty Spain action. So let's break down this set. So first of all, in a baseline inbounds right here, they're going to run a triple stagger. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 screens. Now Newton right here is going to come off this triple stagger, but he's not looking to shoot the ball. They're just looking to get the ball inbounds. Then they're going to flow into their side Spain action. So side Spain action is where you have the side ball screen right here at the wing. Now Spencer and their best player right here who just took the ball inbounds is going to set the back screen right here. So the Spain action is the ball screen into the back screen. And you can see on the weak side right here, they're going to space out along the perimeter. And this back screen right here allows the lob to be open because they don't switch this. So watch what they do defensively right here. They have 2 on the ball here. Now Spencer's defender right here is staying attached to him. He gives a little tag right there to bump the roller, but he has to stay attached to one of the best shooters in college basketball, which allows the lob to be wide open. NC State ran a variation of this Ram double drag action 3 times to score against Texas Tech in their first round win in the NCAA tournament. So let's break down this set. So a Ram action is going to be a down screen right here by Ben Middlebrooks. DJ Horn in all 3 sets of this play is going to be the player coming off that down screen to set the first screen. Now in this variation, he's going to ghost it, so he's not going to set the initial screen in the double drag. Now Ben Middlebrooks right here is going to set that step up screen. Now watch the nail defender right here tag the roller, which allows DJ Horn to lift up to be open for a 3. Now, in this next variation, it's going to be a Ram double drag action again. Now, DJ Horn's going to set the first screen. He's not going to ghost it. DJ Burns is going to set the second screen right here. Now, they're going to hit him on the short roll here to allow him to play in that low post, which he is dominant in. Now the third variation has DJ Horne again setting the first initial screen from that ram action. Now Ben Middlebrooks right here is going to set the second screen in the double drag. Now watch the tag defender right here. He's going to lift up with DJ Horne because he hit that three earlier, which allows Middlebrooks to be open on the roll for an and one. Arguably one of the best after timeout sets, ATOs, to start this weekend in the first round of March Madness was Houston against Longwood. Houston won this game, but the action that they ran to start the game was elite. It was a fake cross screen and getting the ball into the low post. So to start the action, they're going to run a twirl down. So a twirl down action right here is going to start with this down screen right here. And it's faking the zipper action. So with zipper actions, you come off this down screen, you catch the ball here. So instead, they're going to curl right here and set a down screen to enter the ball right here to their 5. Now it looks like they're going to swing the ball to the second side right there. Then you would have a cross screen right here. So you'd swing it second side, cross screen. Every team in college runs a set like that. But instead, they're going to throw it back right here to Jamal Shead. Now they're going to fake the cross screen here, immediately pop back right here to this right block. He throws it right into the low post, and then they can attack right here to finish. Florida ran two different variations of a Horns chin action that flowed into a zoom action. So a Horns action is when each player is at the elbow extended right here, or they catch the ball at the slot. Then chin actions where you enter it right here to the slot, you come off this back screen right here. You saw this chin action a lot in the NCAA tournament. Now they're going to swing the ball right here to the right slot. Now watch the offensive player right here. He's going to receive a down screen, and then that flows right into their zoom action. Now the next iteration of this Horns chin action is the same chin action right here. So you enter the ball, you come off this back screen right here. Now the one difference is this player's not coming off for the zoom action. It's going to be the point guard right here. So it's a down screen. So it's down zoom action in the middle of the floor right here. But it's similar down screen into that DHO. Just the placement of the zoom action is different. Now it's in the middle third of the court right here instead of being on the wing like we saw in that first clip. This was a great after timeout set from Colgate against Baylor. They did lose this game, but this after timeout they found success in early in the game against Baylor. It's a keep action, and it flows right into a 5-punch action to get the ball into Keegan Records, who is their best interior scorer. So it's going to start with this keep action right here. So the ball handler is going to dribble at the left wing right here. He's going to keep it, so he's faking that DHO. Records right here is now going to seal on that left block. Now when he catches it, watch how Colgate will space with their 4 perimeter players right here. All really good shooters. So Baylor's defense has to stay with their shooters, which allows Records to play one-on-one right here. And he's a very, very good post player. Now they run the same set again. Now the difference here is the 5-man right here is trailing. So Records is the 4 over here. They're going to keep the ball here. He's still going to seal on that left block. But now the 5-man right here is going to go to the dunker spot opposite right there. And you still have 3 shooters along the perimeter right here. So he's still playing one-on-one in the post right here, right to his righty hook. UAB likes to run action out of their Iverson series. So right here, number 24 is going to cut over top these 2 stagger screens. Now the player opposite on the left wing is going to cut underneath to fill to the corner here. So 24's cut is Iverson action right over top to the left wing. Now what UAB does is now they will twist the screeners right here. So the second screener here will twist up to set a middle ball screen right here. Now after that middle ball screen, it sets up a veer stagger screen. So number 0 here and the screener here will now set a stagger away action for the player that just came over that Iverson action right here to open up a 3 at the top of the key. Now they run that same Iverson twist action again. So you can see the Iverson cut over top right here by 24. Now what they're setting up right here is a middle ball screen with that twist action. So the second screener will twist up to set the ball screen. Now they are setting up a shake action right here. So the player that just cut over top the Iverson will shake up. Number 0 right here will roll. Now there's 2 offensive players that will be on the strong side right here with this exit screen here, which opens up no one in that weak side as the low defender. So you can hit the roller right here and he can finish at the rim.